Welcome back to my cycling channel. Today I'm going to show you how I have my mount, my K2 mount set up on the K Edge. I'm also going to show you how to take the OEM plate and put it on any K Edge mount. Another thing, guys, don't mind my hands. Coming straight from Florida to Tucson, because of how dry it is, my skin is absolutely a mess right now. I'm gonna get it under control, so if you see my dry hands, I'm working on it. Sorry. What I did is I got the plate and I just printed this. I designed it myself and printed this plate, and it'll screw on to any K Edge mount. I was thinking, I've had a lot of interest, a lot of comments about this. If you guys are interested in purchasing this, let me know. I'll put my email in the description, and if I get enough interest, I will print a bunch and send them to you. I'm thinking like 15 bucks. I don't know. What do you guys think is fair? Let me know. If you're willing to pay 15 bucks, shoot me an email and I will print these off and send one to you. Let me show you how it works real quick. So we have the mount here. It takes a 2.5 Allen key and the screws come out like so. And then here's the same plate and the screws go in. Now, here is what it comes with. This is the mount that it comes with, and here is the insert that it comes with. And look, I've made my own here. This is like a Frankenstein. Here, let me show you what I did here. There we go. I just stripped the screw, so that's not coming off. But basically what I did is I took one of these mounts and I glued the quarter mount bracket onto it, and I just cut these pieces off here to kind of make it its own mount. But I wouldn't recommend doing this, and the reason that I did this is because when you have this plate here that you can take off, when you put it onto your K Edge mount, let me show you. Okay, so here's the mount and here's the plate. And I also have my light and GoPro adapter on it. So here's the problem. You take this mount off and you want to screw it to your K Edge. The easiest way to get your OEM mount to fit on the K Edge, what I did is I drilled the 2 holes out like so, and then I got an M3 screw, and I bought this screw kit on Amazon. I'll link it in the description. And this kit is so handy if you own a bike, because they're all the same size of bolts that are on a bike. And I'm just checking the price right now. 20 bucks, 26 bucks, and you get this screw kit. So you get your M3 screw like so, and you drilled out the holes, and you put this through like that. And as it comes through, it's gonna go. I can't get this mount off because I just stripped the screw. I keep trying, but okay. So I just pulled that off so I could get the screw out. So okay, let's get this screw off. There we go. Okay, you can see what I made here. How ridiculous this thing is, and it just didn't turn out. So I don't mind that I ripped it off. But yeah, so I won't be using that ever again. But you can see here where I drilled these 2 screws out. So what I would do is drill these out. You get your original plate, you put it on, and you get your M3 screw from the little kit here. Here's the one we're looking for. We got it. Hurry. We take our screw up through the bottom. Number 1 on. Let's do number 2. When you guys are working on something, do you drop your stuff? Because I drop my stuff non-stop. Okay, so here we go. Both screws in. Now, this is the easiest and fastest way to get your K2 mount on the K Edge. You just put 2 holes in the back, make the threads bigger, and you grab it from the bottom. Let me put the K Edge on to show you what it looks like. All right, got the K-edge. Put the K-edge on. Boom. How do you like that click? I love that click. I love this. Guys, I love this mount. Now, there is a problem with this, and I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Boom, comes off. I love this mount. Here's the problem, and this is why I decided to print one. So here's the printed mount, the printed plate. I love these printed plates. Again, guys, if you want to buy one of these, 15 bucks plus shipping, and I'll print off a bunch. Email in the description. Send me an email if you're interested. And I get enough people interested, then I will print a bunch and send them out. The only reason I need to get interest right now is because I'm away and I'd have to buy a 3D printer. Or guys, if you have a 3D printer, email me and I'll send you the file. You can print your own. I'm gonna show you something after about why I think everyone should have a 3D printer. Because guys, you don't need to have a 3D printer. You just go online, you download the file, you put the file in the printer and it prints, boom. You don't have to like design the stuff yourself. It's not that hard. You can learn how to do it. I did. But I'll show you after something that I printed that I absolutely love. I'll show you at the end of the video. But again, get a 3D printer. I'll send you the file. You can print this. If you don't want to print it, or if you don't want to get a 3D printer, email me. And if I get enough interest, like I keep saying, I'll sell you one for 15 bucks. But here's the problem. Here's the problem with going up through the bottom is you can't attach the mount. You can't attach the light mount and the GoPro mount because it uses the same screws, right? But when I take my printed mount and I put it on, that's the 10th time I've dropped something. We'll get it, we'll get it. All right, guys, here are the two options. This one is a little bit lighter, the factory one. I don't know by how much it's gonna be grams. But I haven't had any issues with this guy. Like, it has worked so well. I brought an extra one because I was worried, but I haven't had any issues with it at all. And you can see here how they clip in. I'm struggling, right? In. That's such a good mounting system. I'm just, you know, I love it. So there we go, in. This is the easiest way to get one on. You unscrew the mount, you drill out the holes on the back, and then boom, it's in. Like I said, only problem, you're now using the holes for the K-edge mount. You know, that could be a problem, you know what I mean? These are the options that I worked with. And I wouldn't go back to the quarter turn after, I just wouldn't. Just after how much I've used this K2 mount, I absolutely love it. I wouldn't go back. I would do it at any cost not to go back to the quarter turn. I don't know why I dislike it so much, but I really do. So yeah, that's it, guys. This is how I overcame it. Now, there's a caveat here. There's something also important that you need to know. These Madone mounts, if you look at the width here, the cup on it is a lot less, right? You have a lot less of a ridge here. So if you have a regular K-edge mount, not a Madone one, which probably most people would have, let me know and I will have to adjust this a little bit, but I made one for my wife's mount and it works fine. So that being said, let me show you the other thing that I printed that I'm absolutely in love with. I think it's so amazing, and I really like it. Let me show you that now real quick. I designed and printed this Bontrager Flare mount, and it's worked out so well, and I'm just so happy with it. And it's just one of those things that you can use with a 3D printer. So if you're thinking about getting one, definitely pull the trigger. I don't regret buying mine. All right, guys, I hope I covered everything. If you got any questions, let me know. If you like this kind of content and you want to see more cycling content, I'm uploading at least 3 times a week, so please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like these kind of videos, please like it and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. If I missed anything, let me know. And that's it, guys. I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.